So we qualified from the back. Oh, well, I say qualified. We chose not to qualify, partly because I think with this track I've just struggled to sort of get to grips with it. Previously, I'd only ever done it with a Mazda, and now obviously the Ferrari, much quicker car. I just can't seem to get the breaking points right, and there's a couple of corners where it's easy to spin and just get that consistency right. So I thought if we start from the back, we can sort of get comfortable and hopefully work our way up the field. Half the grid, or nearly half the grid, had the same idea, so we're still starting from P12, so not exactly from the back. Yeah, so this could be interesting. Hopefully we just get a good first couple of corners and we can sort of at least get through the first lap. We're car number 3 for this, which surprised me. Normally I'm not used to being sort of higher up in the split, so yeah, we need to sort of get up the field at this point, otherwise we're going to lose a fair bit of iRacing. So hopefully we can get up there. I'm sure there'll be a few accidents. If practice is anything to go by, we're going to see a few spin outs on a couple of the sort of early corners. So we might make a few places early on. If not, we're just going to have to sort of try and get our racing head on and get past people. I say I'm not too familiar with racing on this track. Only done it with the Mazda. So doing it with Ferrari and knowing when to overtake and when to sort of defend and stuff is going to be interesting, but we're going to give it a go. So just wait for the pace car to start off, and I will see you at the start of the race. So we're just getting ready to go now.
Okay, Toby, here we go.
Hoping we're going to get lucky in turn 1 and not have anyone send it into the back of us. That's not the best start, is it?
Go, go, go. 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Quite a decent gap behind us, so hopefully we get through. Oh, there you go, someone's spinning already.
There's an incident in first corner. We think it might be Cornish. Yellow flag.
This next corner, where especially in practice, a lot of cars are spinning, so might have to be careful here.
Car right.
Yeah, I'm just going to let you go, mate. I do not trust you.
Still there. Car clear right.
Ah, he's alright. He gave us plenty of space. Right, so where are we now? We're 9th.
Well done, Toby. Good start.
Right. Oh, Nate, backed off. I never know with these kind of splits. Obviously, this isn't the lowest split in the world, but
Right side's clear. Right side.
you just never know whether people
Right
are
side's
actually
clear.
going to just give you space or if they're just going to go absolute full send.
On your left.
Yeah, like that. Just let them
Car
go.
left. Clear left.
You're probably watching this thinking, man, why are you just letting everyone pass? Well, partly because I'm still quite new to this game, but also, as I mentioned in the previous video, we are sort of not completely or only focused on safety rating, but we are trying to get up to get promoted. I'd like to be Class C, especially for the Daytona race. But yeah, we could be a bit more aggressive, but I've just learned that being aggressive in this game,
P11.
especially with these splits, it's not always the best idea, because while you might be an okay driver, and I'm not saying I'm by any means like better than everyone else in this split, but some people just don't necessarily want to do some clean battling. As soon as you get alongside them, that's it. In the next corner, they're not even going to try and accommodate you or adjust their racing line. They're just going to go for it. So, you know, plenty of laps to go yet. P11. I'm sure we're going to get plenty of opportunities to get some overtakes yet. But for now, let's just put a bit of a lock up there.
Incident in the hairpin. It looks like Romero.
So this last, I guess, is that technically sector 2 still, but end of sector 2 going to sector 3 is where, for me,
Left side.
there's most time to be had. Again, we're just going to
Hold your line. Clear left.
let this guy pass.
Come on, Toby. Don't let him get away.
God, at this rate, we could be at the back of the field. So I really need to stop being so generous and letting people buy, don't I? Let's just see if we
The
can
leader has
defend a
just
bit
done
harder.
129.56.
But yeah, unfortunately, these aren't going to be the most, or the best racing you'll ever see. It's certainly not as good as like Dave Cam or something like that. But hopefully, by the time you get a few more videos uploaded, it'll be a lot better. But thankfully, I didn't start uploading videos when I first started playing this game, or they would have been an absolute disaster. So we are getting better every race we do. Just learning that racecraft, which again I think I mentioned on my last. Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear!
There's an incident in Atwood Curve. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Right. That was a surprise. And I forgot what I was saying before as well. No, you don't, mate. No, you don't. Oh, we've gone wide, haven't we?
On your right. Still there.
It's not the best line
Clear
going
right.
into there. Fair play to him, though. He gave us space. We really need to improve at that.
Car right. Clear right. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Right.
Okay,
We're a bit
stay with
flustered at
it.
the moment. Need to get our composure back. Yeah. 11th? Thought we were 9th just now. What did we lose? Oh, okay.
B9. 10 minutes to go. That's
So
10
we're
minutes
still going to
left.
probably take a hefty iRacing penalty if it finishes like this. But I'm not especially worried about that at the moment.
You're reeling. Cornish in. The gap is now 0.5.
This corner here. So difficult. It's really easy to want to just put your foot down on the throttle far too early and then you're just going to spin. So you really need to be careful with that one. This guy is going to take us on this one, I think.
Car right.
Yeah, again,
Clear right.
he's entitled to do so, but I'm just not going to defend that.
Come on, Toby. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
But this is kind of why I want to start at the back. I mean, I know we didn't really work out for us this time, but I'm just not as competitive as I should be on this track. I mean, I think my personal best is a 1:31, which, looking at the qualifying times, isn't exactly terrible, but it's a long way from being, you know, close to winning a race, which I think were 1:29s in qualifying times on this. So
P10. That was 1:33.21.
come on, Toby, get your head into it. Not having a good drive at all.
Romero is getting closer. The gap is now 0.7. He's faster than you into the hairpin.
Sure he is, Jim. They're battling behind us though, so that might give us some breathing room, at least for a couple more laps.
Looks like the leader's binned it in Redman corner.
Oh no. Come on. Just lose so much time there.
Okay, Toby, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
So that's a better line, going a bit deeper and turning later, but these two guys ahead of me are getting away. It's still P10.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.8 seconds.
I can tell just from, wow, just how the car's behaving in that corner.
The car in front is Cornish.
Far too slow, either braking too early or just braking too much. So, I mean, again, there's about an easy second for me to get out of this track without too much difficulty. So I know that it's not like I'm at my limit. I know there's so much more time I can easily get. So 2-second gap behind us, and these guys are pulling away now, so we're not going to worry too much about those. You can stop locking up into there. Track though, it's so much easier in the Mazda. I mean, granted, I've only done a couple of races on it, but it's just so much nicer. Oh god, oh god. Yeah. That's not what we wanted, is it? Lucky not to get a lost control incident there. Toby, come on. And this is my trouble, is I find it really hard, and judge by watching other people's YouTube videos as well, it's the same for them, but once you make a mistake, it's really hard just to get back into that rhythm and just get composed.
P11, come on, get your head back into it.
Oh, so
keep it smooth, focus on these lines.
Right, come on. Come on, Jim. Give me a break.
Okay, Toby. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Oh, come on. You're blocking up way too much. I don't know if I need to brake much earlier on there. I feel like if I brake any earlier, it's going to be too soon, but maybe. I'm not going to try it this race though, because we're already losing time. So that's something to practice, but for now, I'm going to have to stick with it. No, we didn't want to do that line, did we? No. Come on, Toby. Right, so 1.6. Hopefully we got, so what, 5 minutes? Oh, the guy in the pit. Just leaving.
That lap was a 132.42.
Come on. That's my fault.
On your right. Clear right.
That, what an idiot then. Not him, me. I don't know why I went behind him. I knew he was going to be slow.
The gap behind is now 1.2.
Thankfully, I think I made the same mistake I did as well. Oh dear, Toby. Making a lot of mistakes here. Looking at the telemetry quickly, I am braking far too hard. Yeah, I much prefer that line. Just going a bit deeper. So that probably is the correct line, to be fair.
Push, push, push. We can get this position.
Can we? 7 seconds?
There's an incident in first corner.
Oh. Maybe Jim knew something was going to happen. Gap behind slightly increasing.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Oh, oh.
There's an incident in Atwood Curve.
Oh, that's... I mean, we'll take a freebie, won't we? Is he having a go at me? I didn't hear him, but I hopefully gave him enough space to come on the track.
Incident in the hairpin. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh, another freebie. We're not going to brag about the position we're in, given it's hardly high, but, I mean, we'll take any place we can get, won't we? So, oh, come on, no. We're going to throw him away if we carry on driving like that. Oh my god, come on. Right, last lap. Just keep this place, at the very least, let's keep 9. Is it last lap? Apparently not.
P9, 1 more to go. Your last lap time was a 1:33.40.
Right, might not port too much into that, don't want to just mess it up. We've got 1.7 gap, so we should be alright. Granted, we don't make any big mistakes, we should be okay for that. Certainly not going to catch a guy in front with 7 seconds, but there have been accidents in this race so far, so who knows? Right, that's much better brake in there.
There's an incident in first corner. It looks like it's Cornish.
Oh, right, that guy's really caught up. Right, come on. Oh no, Toby, come on. Don't lose it now.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Right, we should be okay.
Incident in Williams. It looks like Sato.
Is that the end of the race or not? I didn't say anything about the white flag before, but you said to everyone to go.
P9, that's it. We're
Oh,
done.
right, well there you go. So, not the best race. Obviously we start at P12. P9's nothing to shout about, but it's, yeah, it could have been a lot worse. A couple of mistakes that we made, we could have been a bit higher, but yeah, we'll take that. And obviously we'll check the results now to see in terms of iRacing and safety rating how we fared. But yeah, let's go check them out now. So here are the results, and surprisingly, well, really surprisingly, we actually didn't go down in iRating. So yeah, I was expecting to take quite a hit, given we started as a P3 car and obviously finished 9th. So yeah, I'll take that any day. Obviously, it's not a big increase, but yeah, we'll take any increase, especially with a result like that. And then more importantly, you know, the objective we're trying to achieve here as well is get the safety rating up to 4 so we can get a promotion, hopefully before the Daytona race next week, but I can't see that happening. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. You know, it wasn't the best race by any means. You know, we had a couple of mistakes, probably lost quite a few places, especially from that spin we did going into one of the last corners. You know, we lost 1 place, but the time we probably lost on the cars ahead meant we, you know, lost any chance of getting quite decent positions. But given that, and given the struggles that I have had on this track with the Ferrari, especially getting consistency down, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. And you know, going into the rest of the week, where I'll probably do this race quite a few times, hopefully we can build on that. I say we average lap time on that of 1:34. That's, you know, you look at the time obviously compared to 7th upwards, it's basically 3 seconds off the pace, which is why we were struggling so much to sort of close a gap. But our best lap time was 1:31.8, which, you know, again, looking at top 7 up, we're about a second off, but we've obviously got the pace to get quicker laps, so it's just trying to put them in consistently and actually, you know, if we can do that, if we can get our average lap time down to about 1:32, then we'd be a lot more competitive and be able to fight for sort of, you know, maybe a top 5 finish. So, you know, for a Ferrari race, obviously not the win we had last race, but we're going to take it. And, you know, hopefully tonight we're going to do the Mazda race at Summit Point and probably maybe a Formula Renault race as well. So hopefully a few video uploads this week. But yeah, thank you for watching. Obviously production value a bit better than last week, hopefully. Now we're actually recording it live and trying to bodge a replay. We'll just keep building and, you know, try and improve. But yeah, thanks for watching. As always, any comments and any feedback is always appreciated. And if you can like and subscribe, that'd be very much appreciated as well. Thank you very much.